Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. It's Amira Raquel and I'm here to do a reading for you for July 2018. This is for Aries. Whatever comes up, comes up. If it doesn't fit, let it sit. Only think about what applies to your life. Everybody's life is different situations. One thing that I did see when I was like just concentrating on Aries in general, I saw people just sitting on the beach and just chilling. And even if you're not necessarily going to the beach, it's just like in July, you're not going to be stressed out. And the song that came to my mind was I Ain't Got No Worries. So in July, you're going to be chilling. You're going to be relaxing. You ain't trying to stress out about nothing. You ain't got no worries. Now let's see what energies come up for you in July 2018 for Aries. What do you want Aries to know? Okay. Thank you. Direction. Thank you. Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? People that are watching, what can they get from this message? What is that? Oh, okay, 2 fell out. So, y'all had the most cards that fell out, Aries. Okay, my brother's an Aries. I don't like him that much. No, I'm just playing. Okay. Queen of Fire. So you guys are coming up in your own reading. Basically, it's a Queen of Fire, but this is just about the energy. It can be a male or a female. But basically, you're making bold decisions. You're very confident in July. You're not thinking out of insecurity. You're being independent. You're stretching your wings. You're flying. You're not afraid to do what you need to do. I always like looking at her because if you look at her, she's really intense. And she like, yeah, come near me. Try me. I got this. I'm not even going to move. I'm not even going to flinch. My gaze says enough. So y'all really standing in your power and y'all really being confident about whatever it is you're doing. You're like, you sitting on your throne like, I'm good right here. You stay there. I'll stay here. Stay in your lane. While y'all on that beach chilling, right? Then you have 2 of water. So somebody or some of you are in a soulmate relationship. It can possibly be with the water sign, or if not a water sign, you're just in a soulmate relationship with somebody, or you're talking to someone who can be your soulmate. Now, this card talks about forgiveness, so you can be possibly having communication with the soulmate, and you guys are talking about how to forgive each other. And even if it doesn't necessarily mean getting back together, just coming to a point and understanding where you can possibly have closure. You know what I mean? Or it can be somebody new, and you guys are deciding that you want to grow closer to each other, okay? And it's also, like I said, it's a soulmate connection for some of you. And then we have for July, the Lovers. So Lovers is about passionate choices. It can represent the sign of Gemini. Some of you may be talking to a Gemini. But basically, what I like about this card is people say it represents choices, and it does. But if you look, the guy's holding his hand out, the angel, he's holding his hand out and he's looking up. I always see this as you're making choices, but you need to make choices about things that are for your highest good. You need to really weigh upon this and decide which path are you going to take. Is this a path you need to continue on, or is it a path that you need to let go? In order to figure that out, the number 6 is very important. I keep talking about the number 6. It keeps coming up. But the number 6 tells you balance, harmony, negotiation, compromise, enlightenment, intuition, completion also. So whatever choice that you may be making about a soulmate situation, you have to make sure that the choice that you come to is going to be based on if this person is for your higher good and if you are for their higher good. Okay? It's not just about love. In this situation, love is not enough. It requires more than love. Okay? It requires that you guys are on the same plane on a spiritual level. All right? Harmony. Then in July, we have 7 of Fire. So some of you may be blocking someone. Some of you may have been encountering a situation with somebody that can be an air sign or a water sign or even another fire sign that has possibly been going on for a little while. And somebody's had enough and they're deciding, I'm going to stand in my power. I am not going to take any more nonsense. I am not going to be afraid anymore to do me. So somebody has made a choice that, Aries, to do what is best for them. Okay? To do what is best for them. And somebody may be blocking someone. Then we have the Eight of Water. So someone is definitely walking away from someone to do something that is more satisfying to them on an emotional level. Somebody is not satisfied on an emotional level, and they have decided to walk away, and that is the choice that they have made. So somebody has made a choice to definitely walk away from a relationship, possibly with another fire sign, with an air sign, or a water sign. Okay, somebody wants to, or somebody possibly wants to have a relationship with someone else. Let's clarify that. That's fast, right? Four of Fire. Somebody, though, whatever they decide to do, on whatever choice that they decide to make in love, is going to have victory. So Aries, you guys already probably pretty much have in mind, although you're walking away from someone, you're not stuck. That's like sitting on that beach, you're chilling, because you've already been thinking about this choice. You've pondered upon it, and you know direction you want to go in, and you know that you're going to get victory out of the situation. So a lot of you have actually made the choice. A lot of you have actually decided to stand your ground, and because of that, you are going to have contentment, peace, and abundance. This also represents a successful completion of a project. So whatever you're completing, whatever you're walking away from, you're making the right choice, because you're going to have victory in the situation that you decide to move forward with. So this is a good reading, Aries. I don't know if I keep saying Sagittarius or Aries, but whatever I'm saying, I mean Aries, okay? Now, let's get an Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue for July 2018. Aries, what do you want them to know? You have reward yourself. Some of you have been working hard. Some of you have been working hard. It says, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keep your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So just make sure in July that whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, whatever you accomplish, whatever your decisions you make, and however you move forward, make sure that you're proud of yourself for whatever you're doing. Make sure that you're happy for the little steps that you're taking. And be happy that you're actually taking action toward making a difference in your own life. You're not looking for anyone to do that for you. You're doing it for yourself, and you should reward yourself for that, because not everyone makes the choices that they need to make for their own lives. Some people look for others to do that, but Aries, you're not doing that. So reward yourself. Anyway, thank you for spending this time with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Father's Day to all, and stay positive.